Welcome to DPS STS Weekly News with your news presenter Akil Rafid from Grade 11, DPS STS School, Dhaka. Let's start with the headlines. On Sunday, 24th October 2021, DPS STS Alumni Committee members organized a meet and greet with alumni event in the senior campus. On 23rd October, DPS STS Debate Club had its session where the debaters argued on an interesting motion. On Thursday, 28th October, a waste management awareness session was arranged in the junior campus for grade 4. Bangla Poetry Recitation Competition 2021 was held on 3rd and 4th November for grades CF to 4. On 24th October, our grade CF students had their very first day of physical school. Interhouse Physics Quiz Competition was held on 21st October, where students from grade 8 and 9 participated. Bangla Elocution competition was held on 18th to 27th October for grades 5 to 9. Interhouse Chemistry Quiz competition was held on 27th October for grades 8 and 9. Moving on, DPS STS Girl Up Club Fundraiser Carnival will be arranged from 8th November Monday to 11th November Thursday. Math Olympiad was held on 2nd November Tuesday at 1 p.m. A debate club session was also held on 30th October where members learned how to master rebuttals and important differences in the debate world. DPS STS School Dhaka celebrated United Nations Day on 21st and 24th October. Following the waste management awareness session, grade 4 students are having a 3-month exchange program with the HDFC School, Pune. Grades 3 and 4 learners enjoyed a preparation of healthy salad activity in the Fun with Friends session on Monday, 25th October and Thursday, 28th October. Pre-primary and primary students celebrated Halloween on 28th to 31st October by dressing up in various costumes. A recycling project workshop, Project Trash Talk, was held on 1st November. DPS STS School Dhaka will host its very first official TEDx event on 27th November in the senior campus. On 27th October, our little scientists had done a lab activity on magnetism. And it is with delight I am sharing that our dance teacher, Mrs. Tabassum Ahmed, has been awarded the Best Dancer and Best Choreographer Award of 2021 from Amra Kuri Jatiyo Shishu Kishor Sangothon. Last but not least, DPS STS Debate Club is back with Intra-School Debate Tournament, which will take place on the 11th and 13th November. The deadline for registering is 9th November. Now, moving on to the details. The Meet and Greet Alumni Event. On Sunday, 24th October 2021, DPS STS Alumni Committee members organized an event, Meet and Greet with Teachers, in the senior campus auditorium. It was the first on-campus meet and greet session of the DPS STS Alumni Association, where some alumni joined the event virtually through the Zoom platform as well. Honorable Principal and Vice Principal graced the event with their esteemed presence along with all the senior teachers. The alumni had the opportunity to interact with the teachers by expressing their gratitude while sharing their experiences during the schooling years at DPS STS School Dhaka. They cherished their memories with their teachers and friends. It was an emotional event for all of them and a very engaging session with the participation of our alumni and teachers. We hope to connect and engage with our alumni through more events in the future. For further inquiries related to the association, please contact at alumni@dpssts.dhaka.org. The debate session. On 23rd October 2021, 10 of our debaters argued the motion, "This House prefers a world where adult children take in their elderly parents rather than support them to live separately." The motion was also used in the DPS STS Intra-School Debate Tournament held last year. At the end of the session, the coach explained the arguments and gave feedback regarding the debate. There were approximately 25 students in the class. The students learned from the criticism and hopefully will apply the advice provided by the coach in future sessions. The first day at physical school of grade CF. Our CF students had their long-awaited on-campus class experience for the first time on 24th October 2021. They have never been happier. The joy in their eyes made our day. Interhouse Physics Quiz Competition. On 21st October 2021, students of grade 8 and 9 participated in an Interhouse Physics Quiz Competition held virtually over Google Meet. A good number of students volunteered enthusiastically, and their love for physics was apparent in their active responses, most of which were accurate. It was a right competition, putting the judges in a dilemma, and even an extra set of questions needed to be used to help decide on the winner. Finally, House Emerald came out as the winner, closely followed by Ruby. Overall, it was a very engaging event with the quizmaster, Tafim Ishar Mustafa, conducting it very smoothly with a lot of patience and encouragement, together with the support of other teachers from the department. Bangla Elocution Competition. DPS STS Bangla Elocution Competition 2021 to 2022 was held on 18th to 27th October 2021 for grades 5 and 9 students. Bangla teachers of the respective grades chose the students from a selection round and sent the names to Mrs. Sarwat Akil before the final event. The overall supervision for the competition was done by Mrs. Sarwat Akil. The judges were impressed by the students' mind-blowing performances. This was truly an engaging and delightful event. Chemistry Quiz Competition. DPS STS Interhouse Chemistry Quiz Competition was held on 27th October for grades 8 and 9 by the Senior Section Chemistry Department. It was a very lively competition as students represented their respective houses and competed through a multitude of questions relating to their prior knowledge of chemistry. The overall performance of the houses was judged by summing up the total points scored by the respective houses. The champion house was Sapphire. Students enjoyed the competition thoroughly. Moving on, DPS STS Girl Club fundraiser. It is with great pleasure we would like to share that the DPS STS Girl Up Club is announcing its first ever fundraiser. Girl Up is a campaign of the United Nations Foundation to give girls around the world the opportunity to channel their energy for a greater good. In order to carry on that campaign, the club presents a fundraiser carnival from 8th November Monday to 11th November Thursday. Debate session. On 30th October 2021, a debate session was conducted by our coach who taught our members how to form and build proper and strong rebuttals to hypothetical arguments opponents may give. They learned the differences between trade-offs and mitigations and how they could use them to their advantage during debates. The coach also taught our members how to polish their arguments and make them sound more confident and detailed. The enthusiastic students discussed these topics eagerly, growing into skillful debaters in the future. United Nations Celebration. DPS STS School Dhaka celebrated United Nations Day on 21st October and 24th October 2021 with a lot of fervor and excitement. Grades 3 and 4 students watched videos and actively participated in a discussion session during their English classes. The students shared information about the roles and importance of the United Nations. They also submitted write-ups and posters which were later displayed on the softboards. It was very fruitful and informative that helped the students become aware of the functions and accomplishments of the United Nations. Waste Management Awareness Session. The grade 4 students of DPS STS School Dhaka is currently having a 3-month exchange program with the HDFC School, Pune, where the students are researching, surveying, and acknowledging the waste management problems of both the countries, along with some other. Our 4th graders got the task to write a letter to the City Corporation office of their area through their school. DPS STS School Dhaka invited Azizun Nessa, Assistant Health Officer, Health Department, Zone 1, City Corporation Uttara, to share the actions and protocols that the City Corporation is taking, along with a very informative session on waste management awareness. The students handed over the letters to Dr. Azizun Nessa, which would be shared and forwarded to the mayor of the area. Halloween celebration. Our pre-primary and primary students celebrated Halloween on 28th to 31st October by dressing up in a variety of fancy and spooky costumes in both online and physical classes. They watched a fun video, ate snacks, and shared how they made their costumes. To learn the significance of this day, students made paper, pumpkin king crafts, and they were very excited to show their creations. It was an exciting celebration where students interacted with their friends and had fun. Recycling Project Workshop. Even though we all go to school every day and learn about helping the community, one aspect where we falter is to keep it clean. Source segregation is the separation of different types of solid waste at the location where they are generated, that is, a household or a business. The number and types of categories into which wastes are divided usually depends on the collection system used and the final destination of the wastes. The most common reason for separating wastes at the source is for recycling. TEDx DPS STS. Still reeling from a pandemic, adjusting to the ever-changing norms can be quite challenging. This era-defining period has transformed an entire generation, whether it is in terms of societal progression, technological advancement, or our overall lives in general. Against all odds, we have managed to keep looking for ways to better ourselves, and we keep striving to do even better. With that hope, DPS is excited to launch its very first official TEDx event, TEDx DPS STS School. With the goal of sparking communication, building networks, and empowering others, TEDx DPS STS School will have renowned guest speakers and performers who will share their experiences to enlighten and entertain the audience. The event will take place on the 27th of November at the DPS STS School Senior Campus. আমরা করি জাতীয় শিশু কিশোর সংগঠন award. We're delighted to share that our dance teacher, Mrs. Tabassum Ahmed, had been awarded the Best Dance and Best Choreographer Award of 2021 from Amra Kuri Jatiyo Shishu Kishor Sangothon on 29th October 2021, Friday. This is a very honorable mention for any dance artist, and we are extremely happy that our teacher has been nominated and selected to behold this prestigious award. Heartiest congratulations to her. This was it for this week. Thank you for watching. See you all on next week.